What's up guys, DP Connected TLFHD, and today we're going to talk about our top 10 mobile games of 2020. Between all the free-to-play premium and Apple Arcade releases, there were so many great games released this year, but we had to pick only 10 to make this list. With that said, let's talk about the cream of the crop from all that was 2020 in mobile games. At number 10 we have Steam World Quest. The one game out of the bunch that we haven't personally played, but we've seen so much great things about it we had to add it to the list. This one is from the makers of SteamWorld Heist and SteamWorld Dig, so you know it's going to be a good one. Though in this one they decided to take a different approach than the other games. This one is hand-drawn, turn-based RPG card battler. It's really nice looking and has received a ton of great reviews, so definitely check it out. At number 9 we have The Unfinished Swan, an adventure game where you explore and move along a colorless terrain. It starts off with a blank canvas and you discover where you walk by splashing paint all over the place. As you go through the game, you get to use differently colored paints to discover more environments and solve puzzles. This was previously released on the PS4 and now is definitely worth playing through on mobile. At number 8 we have The Campfire, a spectacular puzzle game with incredible looking graphics and a great story. The puzzles are challenging as they have you moving objects around using your eagle eye, moving things with magnets and more. The story is beautiful as you go around saving little creatures and giving them a purpose in life. The graphics and the world reminds us of Breath of the Wild a lot. It's basically Breath of the Wild without the fighting. At number 7 we have Castlevania Symphony of the Night. This fantastic classic finally makes its way to a mobile, and spoilers, it's a masterpiece. Go through Dracula's castle once again, jump, dash and slash through enemies as you try to defeat Dracula and his minions. If you loved it the first time around, you'll absolutely love it this time as well. Most importantly, you'll be able to keep it with you on the go. At number 6 we have The Pathless. This is a really cool adventure game that was released on PS4 and Apple Arcade. We of course had the pleasure of playing it on Apple Arcade. It's got great looking graphics as you rid this world of evil that is taking over. You do this by unlocking totems and defeating evil characters. It's a great world and is played in an incredibly fast-paced style. And also, did I mention that you have a bow and arrow? At number 5 we have Pascal's Wager. If you're a fan of Dark Souls series, this is a definite must-play. It boasts excellent graphics, a great storyline and battle system that is between hack and slash and strategical, a great weapon upload system and fantastic enemies and bosses to defeat. The game at first was super difficult, but the developers managed to make it more approachable for a wider audience, which is why it merits one of our games of the year. At number 4 we have Beyond the Steel Sky. This is a truly open world adventure game experience with your main objectives is to find the missing child. As you do this, you explore a post-apocalyptic world and meet cool new characters. The environments are really well made. The story is epic and it happens to be the sequel to Beneath the Steel Sky that was released back in 1994 on PC and Mac. This is a definite must play. At number 3 we have Genshin Impact, the controversial Breath of the Wild clone that actually turned out quite different than the aforementioned title. While it has some things that is similar like the graphics and the battle style and some of its characters and movements, the characters are completely different and the gameplay style is also quite different. In essence, it's an action RPG where you collect different characters as you go through the world. Every character has its strengths and weaknesses as you use them in different scenarios to get through the game. We have Little Orpheus. This is an awesome side-scrolling adventure platformer. The graphics are really cool and take place in a fantasy world where the creatures, plants and environments are overly exaggerated. That's not the only thing that's over-exaggerated. The story is also quite remarkable and almost unbelievable, which is what makes the game, story and protagonist incredible. You'll see what we mean once you play. It's a definite must play if you haven't yet. And finally at number 1, we have Alba: A Wildlife Adventure. We recently did a full review on this on our Apple Arcade show. This is by far the best release of this year. The story is intriguing and graphics are great. The gameplay is nothing else we've ever played, and it comes with a really cool moral, which is to take care of the environment and everything that lives in it. Truly a fantastic release from us2 Games that is suitable for people of all ages and absolutely merits our number 1 game of the year. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Let us know which of these games you like the best in the comments below, and what you think are this year's top releases. We love talking to you guys. Remember to like and subscribe for more videos like these. Lastly, check out our Twitter account for gameplay of the latest releases. But most importantly, always remember to stay one up.